Our first element is going to be a bunch of ripe berries on a stem. Take the ellipse tool, L, and start shaping our berry from a 15x 15 pixels red circle. Pick a light pink color and form a 5x 5 pixels ellipse on top of the berry for the highlight. Add a smaller ellipse, a bit lower, making our berry glossy. Finally, select all the elements and group, Ctrl-G, them. Let's add a stem or a branch. Take the line segment tool, backslash, hold shift, and draw a vertical line of 35 pixels height. You can adjust the size of your line from the control panel on top. Set the stroke color to dark brown in the color panel. Head to the stroke panel, and from here set the weight value to 2 pt, and switch cap and corner to the middle positions to make the tips of the line rounded. Now take the arc tool, and attach a short sprout on the left. Set the stroke weight to 1.5 pt, and, as previously, set the cap and corner to the middle positions. Add one more sprout, and cover both of them with copies of our red berry, slightly varying their sizes. Now let's shape a couple of leaves. Use the ellipse tool, L, to make a 9x 20 pixels green oval. Take the direct selection tool, A. Select the top and bottom anchor points, and use the convert selected anchor points to corner function to make the tips of the leaf pointed. You will find this function in the control panel on top. Let's add a midrib to our leaf. Use the line segment tool, backslash, to make a vertical line and switch its stroke color to dark green. In the stroke panel, set the weight value to 1 pt, and profile to width profile 1, thus making the tips of the line thin and pointed. Group, Ctrl-G, the elements of the leaf, rotate it a bit and attach it to the stem. Let's make the base of our icon. Switch to the polygon tool and set the number of sides to 8. Make an 80x 80 pixels octagon of beige color. Now let's align the objects. Select the berries in the octagon and click the octagon one more time to make it a key object. You will see a thicker selection around the shape. Head to the Align panel, and click Horizontal Align Center to make both elements perfectly aligned. Let's finish up our icon by adding a trendy long shadow. Use the Rectangle tool, M, to make a 60x 70 pixels rectangle of light beige color. Set its blending mode to multiply in the transparency panel. Hold shift and use the selection tool, V, to rotate the rectangle 45 degrees. Place it between the berries and the icon base, either by pressing Ctrl several times, or by dragging it manually in the Layers panel. Position the shadow, making it fit our plant. Use the Add Anchor Point tool, plus, and the Direct Selection tool, A, to move the points around, hiding them behind the plant. Finally, we need to get rid of the shadow outside the icon base. For this, select both shapes, and press Ctrl+M for the Shape Builder tool. Press Alt and get rid of the shape you don't want. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment and share.